So yeah, we're going to talk about strange 70s lettering, pop art, and the man who invented the lava lamp. Now, we're not really, we're going to talk about some serious issues. Basically, from what I've been thinking and working on over the past sort of 15 years, and it sounds like an exaggeration, but it's really not. I've been on various antipsychotics and antidepressants over the 15 years, on and off. I'm not going to keep talking about it too much because it's in my other videos, so check out my other videos as well to find out more about me. But I'm just going to say it outright. I think that if you are taking antipsychotics, I think you should be supplementing your diet with nutmeg in at least a teaspoon or a teaspoon and a half in a day, just to counteract side effects. The science behind this is that antipsychotics leave your dopamine levels low, and difficult muscular movements and difficult speech problems which can occur through side effects from things like risperidone or flupentixol, which they give out a lot of nowadays to people who come to hospital with psychotic illnesses. Also, I would just recommend that mixing not just nutmeg on its own, but nutmeg and cinnamon is a half. So, like, you've got like a teaspoon of nutmeg and half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and this mix is really important because it keeps the whole thing balanced. It's something to do with like the sugars and the stimulant from the nutmeg. So yeah, I've been thinking about this for a while now, and I've actually been doing it as well myself for the past sort of week and maybe 2 days, and I'm having really good results, to be honest. And like I've said, I've got a lot of experience with antidepressants and antipsychotics, and also I would still recommend that the same ingredients, a teaspoon of nutmeg and half a teaspoon of cinnamon, should be used for side effects of antidepressants as well. It's worth experimenting with the two. Like I say, I've had the most benefit from my mix, which is the 1 teaspoon of nutmeg and the half teaspoon of cinnamon, with my antipsychotic, which is flupentixol I'm taking at the moment. My thought processes on antidepressants are potentially a little bit more cinnamon than nutmeg, so maybe make your cinnamon mix 1 teaspoon of cinnamon and 3/4 of a teaspoon of nutmeg. Just try and balance out these side effects with your own home remedies, which is what they are. I'm not going to lie about it. I'm not going to sound like somebody who lies to themselves, who's saying it's not herbalism. It is herbalism, but at the end of the day, the tablets are made of something from herbs or whatever initially, and then chemicalized. So we've got to work out something, haven't we?